Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
So if my 6th grade math teacher, Mrs. Moore, is watching this, she's going to be proud. Because not only can she save 10% as far as our instant rebate on everything across the store on Friday through Sunday, but also I'm going to calculate how to do the math on this. So say the price tag on the Snowball Outfitters hoodie is $34.99. We'll give you back $3.49 on the purchase. And if you got pets at home, don't forget about food. We got this 28-pound bag of Aldi dog food. You can get $4.79 back instantly. And this is a lot of math. Get $359 back on this brand new mower. It really does cover everything in the store. Come and see us Friday through Sunday.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Arnsville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Press Yours on You and the Walker family are starting their 20th year of serving the Camp Point community and surrounding areas by helping businesses, schools, and families with custom solutions that stand out. For businesses and organizations, we've got you covered with professional screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and custom banners. From team apparel to promotional products, we'll help your brand shine. Come see why Press Yours on You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours on You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook. And from our family to yours, thank you for shopping local.
Get a fast start to the new year. I'm Quick Casey with Cascom. You can kick off the new year with the most reliable, high-speed internet on the market. We have plans starting at just $49.95 a month for 100 by 100 meg per second speed. Get ready, you gamers. Ask about specials on 1 and 2 gig speeds. And if you think that's fast, Cascom has fast award-winning service. We have techs in your area right now. So quick, call us and cash in on reliable high-speed internet starting at $49.95. Cascom, 1-800-252-1799.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Before I started at DOT, it was like a real low point in my life. I just lost my house, and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John, and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school. They'll pay for your CDLs. I applied, and ever since then, I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter. Choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today. Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
Hi, my name's Sierra Burns here with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, your low overhead dealership. We have new and used Lincoln Corsairs, Nautiluses, and even the Navigator. Come on out and see our new Lincolns for your next luxury vehicle.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Well, good afternoon to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports, live this afternoon from John Wood Community College in Quincy, Illinois, as the Illini West Chargers and Calhoun Warriors go head-to-head. Alongside Brian Shoemaker and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports, and a matchup of two of the better teams in our region for you on this final day of the regular season. 24-6 Illini West, 25-4 Calhoun. Sit back, it's going to be a fun one. We'll talk about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show following this timeout.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank here to serve the entire region with the best in banking services close to where you live and always with you on the go at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. The Illini West Chargers and the Calhoun Warriors for you on this Saturday afternoon. Brian Shoemaker alongside. And Brian, these two squads kind of threw this thing together at the last minute, and what a matchup for these two teams as they get ready for postseason next week.
Well, it's a really great contest for both. You get Calhoun coming in on their 5th game, Charlie, in 5 consecutive nights. A big win last night over Roxana on the road. And, of course, for Illini West, they're winners of 7 straight, champions of the Prairieland South Conference. And this is a team, Charlie, that with all the attention in the 2A scene around here being on Quincy Notre Dame and West Hancock is sneaky good. But there's nothing sneaky about this team. They're just pretty darn good. And what a great contest we've got here on the last day of the regular season.
24-6 on the season for Illini West. They have not lost a game in the month of February. Wins over Havana, Liberty, Camp Point Central, Macomb, Palmyra, and Monmouth Roseville. Brian, all of those games double-digit wins for the Chargers, who are led by the second all-time leading scorer in school history in Wesley Robertson, who is a kid that really can do a lot of good things for his team.
Well, he's really excelled now after the past couple of years, seen some other kids graduate ahead of him. He's really stepped into this role, a multifaceted player. He can get inside and score. He can shoot from the outside, a real leader for this team, a multi-sport athlete, golf player. He's coming to John Wood for baseball. and of course a talented basketball player here as well, and he's got a great supporting cast around him. A lot of upper-class players on this team. It's a very mature team this season, and a team that Blaze Kimmel believes they can still contend with West Hancock for that regional championship next week.
On the other side of things for the Calhoun Warriors, a solid group of seniors leading this squad, but a guy you hear about night in and night out, and you have since he stepped on the court as just a youngster, that's Lane Eilerman.
What a great player Lane Eilerman has turned out to be here. Just a junior, still has a lot of room to grow, I think, as a basketball player. Charlie, you see this kid really do it all. He can drive into the paint. He'll step out and shoot from the outside. He's a very efficient scorer. You don't see him shoot poorly a lot during the season. He's going to score points in bunches, not miss a lot of shots, but he's also a nice floor general for this team, looks to get that ball distributed in a good way. And again, another great supporting cast around him, and a lot of kids that have big game experience, whether it's basketball or baseball or football.
Calhoun on the season has 4 losses. 3 of them have come at the hands of the Staunton Bulldogs. The other was a game earlier this month against Jacksonville Rout, who's highly ranked in Class 1A. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show as we count down to tip-off. Glad you're with us as Calhoun and Illini West match up on Central Illinois Sports.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Press Yours on You and the Walker family are starting their 20th year of serving the Camp Point community and surrounding areas by helping businesses, schools, and families with custom solutions that stand out. For businesses and organizations, we've got you covered with professional screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and custom banners. From team apparel to promotional products, we'll help your brand shine. Come see why Press Yours on You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours on You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook. And from our family to yours, thank you for shopping local.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602. When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Final game of the regular season, Brian, and postseason action starts next week, and both of these squads have an opportunity to play old-time rivals, possibly, in their regionals.
Yeah, you look at Illini West, of course, lined up on the opposite side is going to be West Hancock, one of the most highly touted teams in the area, led by Cooper Knowles and Hunter Froman. And if you're looking at Calhoun, you're looking at an old friendly rival across the river in Carrollton, which should always be a fun matchup when you get those two WIVC teams clashing heads.
Well, and it's one of those things when these teams do match up in those regionals, and I'm not saying it's a foregone conclusion, but probably going to happen that way. Calhoun's beaten Carrollton a couple of times. West Hancock's beaten Illini West. You're never surprised if the opposite happens.
No, of course not. And of course, both of these teams have played each other a couple of times, and you know, we always love to throw cliches out about playing a team 3 times in a season. Makes it a little tougher on that third go-round. And, of course, when you look at some of the places these guys are going to go, I believe Illini West and West Hancock both head over to Canton for a regional. So you've got 2 teams going east. And, of course, for Calhoun and Carrollton, they stay down to the south this year with the way things have been parsed out by the IHSA, but odd trips for a lot of teams here in this postseason journey, and that always plays a little part into how you might perform there in the big night.
We've talked about on the 2A side, the super sectional breakup this year is as strange as we've seen it. Carbondale will take basically the central part of the state south, and then everybody else will go north. Sterling, Pontiac, and Joliet for the other super sectionals in 2A, just a very strange mix.
It's been an odd setup, and you've seen some things change a little bit. The BOS Center in Springfield used to have a fantastic 2A, 3A doubleheader setup. Carbondale used to do the same, and now it seems like they're trying to separate that out a little more. Some of the sites up north, when you look at DeKalb and other places up in the Chicagoland area, still maybe hosting some doubleheaders. We'll see Pleasant Plains host a girls doubleheader and 1A, 2A supers. But, yeah, as odd of a pairing and assignment scene as we have seen in probably a good 7 to 8 years.
Calhoun's postseason run sectional would be at Nokomis, the house that Steve Kimbrough built, and then they would go to the super sectional at the Bowl in Jacksonville if they would make it that far. But a lot of good teams in the mix in that part of the state as well.
You get down south and you've got some fantastic teams in Woodlawn and others. I know the 3,000 point scorer is down south right now, Charlie. It's going to be a gauntlet for anybody to come out of that southern Nokomis and other sectional, which is way down south. Johnston City is the other one, and that's way down by Cairo. So somebody from Cairo area is driving all the way up to Jacksonville for a super, and it's it's a very little head-scratching situation we've seen this year.
We will have action for you next week from the Payson-Seymour 1A Regional, including a couple of games on Monday night that aren't directly in that gymnasium. We'll also be covering Pittsfield at Pleasant Plains on Monday night. We'll also be partnering with the NFHS Network, easy for me to say, for girls super sectional action the week after on the 2nd at both Pleasant Plains and at Chatham-Glenwood. So we'll keep you abreast of that on our social media channels. But this afternoon we have high school boys basketball action. Illini West and Calhoun. Both teams have finished their warm-ups, headed to their respective benches. We'll pause for our final timeout of the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Back with the Fireman Home Supply starting lineups after this.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Before I started at DOT, it was like a real low point in my life. I just lost my house, and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John, and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school. They'll pay for your CDLs. I applied, and ever since then, I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
So if my 6th grade math teacher, Mrs. Moore, is watching this, she's going to be proud. Because not only can she save 10% as far as our instant rebate on everything across the store on Friday through Sunday, but also I'm going to calculate how to do the math on this. So say the price tag on the Snowball Outfitters hoodie is $34.99. We'll give you back $349 on the purchase. And if you got pets at home, don't forget about food. We got this 28-pound bag of Aldi dog food. You can get $4.79 back instantly. And this is a lot of math. Get $359 back on this brand new mower. It really does cover everything in the store. Come and see us Friday through Sunday.
Time for the Farm and Home starting lineup. Snacks, hoodies, power tools, lawn chairs, snow salt, snow shovels. We are in fall spring. Don't be fooled yet by Mother Nature. Get yourself to Farm and Home Supply and get your supplies today. Starting lineup for Casey Longneckers, 25-4 Calhoun Warriors, a 6'4". Senior forward, number 3 is Rodney Johnson. At guard, a 6'2 senior, number 14 is Blake Nolte. Jack Good is a 6'2 senior guard. He wears number 20. And at a third guard, a 6'2 senior, number 21, Jack Zipprich. And the talented 6'3 junior guard is number 24, Lane Eilerman. It's Johnson, Nolte, Good, Zipprich, and Eilerman for the Calhoun Warriors. On the opposite side for the 24-6 Illini West Chargers, Blaze Kimmel at the helm. Starting at guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 3 is Miles Weir. At guard, a 5'11 senior, number 5 is Ethan Carlisle. At forward, a 6'1 senior, number 23 is Brennan Grotz. At guard, a 6'3 senior, the talented number 24 is Wesley Robertson. And at forward, a 6'2 junior, number 32 is Cash Jones. It'll be Weir, Carlisle, Grotz, Robertson, and Jones for Blaze Kimmel's Illini West Chargers. Calhoun and the Road Blacks tonight, they're moving left to right on your viewing device. Illini West and the home whites moving the opposite direction. And with your play-by-play as Kennedy Gooding hits the deck is Mr. Charlie Hull.
Don't worry, Kennedy, we'll clip that for you. It'll be Calhoun basketball.
We are off to the best start today.
Oh, my goodness. You can't. Oh, you couldn't have started any better. Calhoun will start with it. Brian told you they're wearing the road uniforms against a man-to-man defense. Good drives in. Shot no good. Rebound Johnson. And a tie-up and a foul here in the early going. Cash Jones going to be whistled for the first of the afternoon.
It'll be the first for Jones, first of the contest, and for the first for Illini West here with 3 seconds into the ballgame.
Nolte gets it on the inbounds play into the corner. On the baseline, Zipprich drives in off the window, shot partially blocked, gets his own board, misses again, and the rebound down into the hands of Jones. Gets the ball to Weir. He'll play the point for this squad, which really takes a lot of pressure off of the guards who can shoot it from the outside, including Grotz and Robertson. Grotz now on a dribble drive. Shot blocked by Eilerman out of bounds. Stays on the baseline with the Chargers.
Illini West comes into the contest scoring 55, giving up just 38 points a game. Charlie, winners of 7 of their last 9. Second place in that Macomb Western tournament.
Grotz gets a shot underneath, no good. Robertson had it stripped on the way up by Good. Again out of bounds for the Chargers underneath. Active on the defensive end early for these two squads, and you can tell both of these programs have put a lot of time into the weight room, Brian.
Very strong-looking kids here in football and on the basketball court.
Third time's a charm for Grotz as he puts it up and in and gives us a 2-0 lead for Illini West on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Chargers with the first bucket of the contest. As Calhoun looks to even it up or take a lead on a 3. Good, who was the hero last night for the Warriors in the last moments of that contest. Out top now, Johnson rims it out on the 3. Zipprich with the putback. That shot's going to count, and he'll go to the free throw line for an and one. What an unbelievable play as he was almost parallel to the floor, Brian.
Pretty wild athletic play. We'll get a look at it here on the instant replay as they're going to say it's Carlisle whistled for the foul. It'll be his first, team second, I believe, as we're going to send number 21, Jack Zipprich, to the free throw line here. Zipprich averages 11.3 a game to go along with 10 rebounds, all tournament selection at North Green and Carlinville this season.
He makes the free throw to complete the and one and give Calhoun the first lead of the afternoon on their side. A minute into this contest, a lot of action already. Robertson out top to Weir. Robertson gets it back. He's really good as a slasher. Gets a lot of points at the rim, gives a lot of opportunities at the free throw line as he wigwags his way inside. And the ball tips, stolen away. Eilerman on the run out. He and Good lead the charge. Good gets the pass, puts it off the window and in for 2. And Calhoun on a 5-0 run, leading by 3.
Calhoun's never been known to be the most fast team, but when they get out in transition, Charlie, they are rather effective in getting those baskets.
We're guarded by Eilerman. Eilerman plays it at both ends of the court, as does Robertson. When you talk about guys that have both scored 1,000+ in their career, sometimes you see players take it off on the other end, not these guys. Here's Weir, fakes the three, got the man off of his feet. Leaves it off to Robertson at the 6:07 mark of quarter number 1. Weir works off the Jones screen. Had the man pinned, now he's got him where he wants him. Can they get it to him in the post? No. Rodney Johnson came in to help. Now Grotz knocked from his feet, no call. Turnover the first of the afternoon. Ball to Ziprick to Eilerman, puts it off the window and in for 2. And we get a whistle and a timeout taken on the Adams Fiber timeout. They are the official timeout sponsor on Central Illinois Sports. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Visit adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team. Back to live action following the timeout taken by the Chargers here in the early going. As they'll now have a turnover. Eilerman picks it out of the air. Third turnover by Illini West. Good into the front court. Might have got away with steps. Gets it to Johnson. Free throw line jumper up. No good. Robertson has the board for Illini West. His second of the afternoon. Chargers took that early 2-0 lead, but have not been able to find the ball into the basket since. Carlisle's three no good. Gets an offensive rebound though. Second chance here for IW. Carlisle on the wing left side, out between the circles now. Weir gets past his man, drives inside, kicks to the wing. Carlisle, good look, three up and good.
Carlisle's first points of the contest makes it a 5-7 basketball game. Calhoun with the lead and the ball. Carlisle averages about 8 points to go along with 3 assists for the Chargers.
It's high-level basketball you're watching here as a drive-in and an offensive foul going to be called against Jack Good.
It'll be Good's first team first of the quarter here for Calhoun, as we'll get a look at it back here on the Northwestern Mutual replay. Checking in for Calhoun during the break is going to be number 22, Gage Keel, the 6'3" junior forward, checks into the contest.
So a turnover on that foul as well. And Illini West with a chance to tie or take the lead. Grotz in the corner. Back to Carlisle. Near the spot he made that three just moments ago. Jones with it, helping to facilitate some things out top. 4:15 and counting in this opening period. Two teams that can play at about any pace you want them to, Brian, as now Carlisle tries another three, no good. And Jack Good has the rebound.
His first of the contest.
He'll kick it out to Keel into the front court. Gage Keel, the 6'3" junior, throws a pass too high for Ziprick, and a turnover on the Warriors is their second. That'll give the ball back to Illini West near center court. Kennedy Gooding, Brad Gooding, and Brian Daniel are officials this afternoon.
Only losses this season, Charlie, for Illini West. An early loss to Abingdon Avon, who's a very good 1A squad this year. Have lost twice to West Hancock. Also lost on an odd night to Minden Unity as Weir goes up. He's going to get blocked. It's going to go out of bounds.
Gage Keel with the hops that time, as we'll see it again on the Northwestern Mutual instant replay.
Only other loss for Illini West this season, a 55-46 loss against QND.
Inbounds pass, Robertson in through a double team, works out of it though and in for two, and ties the game up at 7 points apiece.
Wesley Robertson's first basket of the contest.
That's that strength we talked about that a lot of guys on both of these teams possess, able to get through a pretty tough double team. Eilerman now as a cutter, shot up, no good, fouled. He'll head to the free throw line to shoot two. This looks like an early second on Jones.
It'll be the second against Cash Jones, his second personal. And stepping to the free throw line for Calhoun is going to be number 24, Lane Eilerman. Eilerman, of course, near 20 points a contest, scored his 1,000th point earlier this season on Central Illinois Sports during the Winchester Invitational Tournament, as the first one is no good.
Tim Waters and Waters Concrete, offering quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Let Waters Concrete serve you. 309-252-1052.
Eilerman will dial up the second one. The junior's second shot is good. Give him 3 points on the day.
Eilerman, a tough customer. Wingspan, I mean, he's about 6'3", but that wingspan more like a guy who's 6'5", 6'6". He's now a foul called.
Foul's going to go against Will Lorton for Calhoun. It'll be his first of the contest here. Illini West will inbound underneath their own hoop as they'll hand the basketball to Ethan Carlisle.
It is the one advantage Calhoun has in this is a little more depth as Gratz picks up the ball that got batted around, puts it up and in for 2. He's got 4 and gives the Chargers the lead right back, 9-8.
Brennan Gratz, a guy that's really stepped up, Charlie. 5 double-figure games here in the last 10. Stepped up in the scoring column for the Chargers here as of late.
He can flat out shoot it from the perimeter. Calhoun will want to keep track of him. Here's a nice pass down low. Ziprick gets free and puts the Warriors back on top.
Ziprick has 5.
Another good multi-sport athlete is Jack Ziprick. He can really hit a baseball too. Wow. Out top, Carlisle. Sizes up his defender, gives it off to Gratz in the corner. Now, Gratz, a guy not going to shoot it much on the perimeter off of the dribble. It's going to need to come off of a screen from one of his teammates. And now Carlisle tries to do just that and connects from long distance.
Ethan Carlisle has 6 now. Illini West takes the lead 12-10 here on the Ridgeline Sales Group LLC scoreboard.
Lorton with it deep in the corner right side. In some trouble. Works out of it to Keel. He'll attack now. The ball swiped away, stolen away. Robertson leading the charge into the front court. Lorton trying to slow him down. Robertson kicks it out top. Extra pass, Gratz around to Carlisle. Good ball movement. Good defensive effort that time by Calhoun to get back and not give up the easy bucket. 12-10 Illini West on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. With just under 2 minutes to play in the first as Carlisle gets free. He'll lay it up and in. He'll go to the free throw line as he's fouled.
Carlisle will get the foul. Foul is going to go against Eilerman. It'll be his first of the contest. For Carlisle now, 7 points already here in the first quarter as he makes his way to the free throw line. Ethan Carlisle had 12 points in that loss to QND, 15 points in the win last week over Monmouth Roseville as he knocks the free throw down.
Calhoun is a bit susceptible to getting beat on those back doors like we just saw there on that play by Carlisle. Underneath, shot up no good. Rebound on the play. Pulled down here by Wes Smith, who's checked into the contest. Ball out front to Weir. Looks for the opening. Patient against this man-to-man of Calhoun. Tries to drive his way and loses his footing. Got the pass off just in the nick of time. Carlisle out front, back to Weir as we approach the 1 minute mark. Shot up by Robertson, no good. Rebound down to Keel for Calhoun. Into the front court, Eilerman. He'll try a pass down low, tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Illini West, so it'll stay with the Warriors.
Tough call there on a cross-court pass. You've got a lot of long arms, Charlie, on the Chargers defense to skip across that lane like that. Let me check here.
55 seconds to play in the first as Calhoun trailing but with the basketball. 13-10 the lead for Illini West. The board in the gym says 15-10 right now. Here's Ziprick for a 3, no good. And Smith with his second board. Smith is about a 6'4" junior for the Chargers.
Big kid.
Who have the 3-point lead and the basketball with 25 ticks to play in the first. Illini West, barring a tie-up, will also have the basketball to start the second quarter, so a chance to expand on this early lead. With 15, Carlisle. Here's the play call from his coach, Blaze Kimmel. Carlisle close to 5, picks up the dribble. Needs some help now. Robertson down on the floor after the loose ball, and here's traveling going to be called as Caleb Schreck broke free. Shovel the feet, turnover number 4 by the Chargers. Calhoun will have it with 2.3 seconds to play in the first.
Calhoun defense made things just a little tough there to get something going in the backcourt.
Inbounds pass, Eilerman. He's on the run. Little runner from the volleyball line up and no good off the back of the iron. And we've played one quarter. After one, it's Illini West 13, Calhoun 10. Back with second quarter action on Central Illinois Sports.
Game Masters has moved into our new Broadway location. We carry clothing brands like Cool Workwear, First Light, Meat Eater, Southern Point, Dive Bomb, along with your favorites like Sitka, Drake, and Mossy Oak. We still have our large selection of guns, ammo, safes, archery, and fishing gear, but now offer more cabin decor and gifts. Game Masters, now at 5100 Broadway in Quincy. We're passionate about the outdoors.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
Ready for second quarter action. 13-10 the lead for the Illini West Chargers. Chargers will also have the basketball to start period number 2.
Illini West shooting 4 of 7 from inside the arc, 2 of 4 from long range, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. On the opposite side for Calhoun, 5 of 12 inside the arc, 0 of 3 from long range, 2 of 3 for the charity stripe as Illini West gets the first touch.
Carlisle trying another 3. This one no good. Rebound down to Charlie Matthews, who's checked in for the first time on the afternoon. Also, we see Ethan Wallendorf into the contest for Calhoun. He's got the ball on the wing left side. He'll try a long ball. It's up and nothing but the bottom of the net for Wallendorf. And ties the game up at 13 points apiece. That is Easton, of course, not Ethan. Wallendorf. Carlisle on the dribble into the front court. Looks for Robertson out top. Dribble drive in, turn around, shot, tough one, hangs in the air, gets it to go.
Robertson has 4. Charlie has just got such a low center of gravity when he drives in, and he's got a big, broad upper body. It makes it tough to guard him.
A minute into the second quarter, Chargers with the lead. Pass down low, Matthews up and in for another 2 for the Warriors to tie the game up at 15.
Matthews' first shot, first team WIVC All-South selection at tackle this season as the Warriors were pretty darn good on the football field.
Robertson trying to go to work off the dribble. Spins, kicks it out right side. Carlisle had trouble with the catch. Not able to get the shot off. Back to Robertson on the wing. He'll try to turn the corner. Gets the man off of his feet, a little up and under. Tried to use the window, no good. Tipped it up again, won't fall. Rebound fought for. Schreck has it. And the Chargers will have another opportunity here. On the baseline, Robertson, patient, high glass, up and in for 2.
Robertson's got 6 now to go along with 4 rebounds.
And Brian, Frank Cash, our official PA man, says it is 19-15. So
we'll figure it out.
I missed a basket. Here's a shot up, no good. Rebound down to Smith.
Smith already has 4 boards in the contest. We'll figure it out at halftime.
Gratz with it on the left wing. Works it out. Stolen away by Eilerman. Look out. Cleared for takeoff with the 2-hand slam.
Eilerman with 5 on the contest. He's got the hops, 25 points in the Winchester semifinal and third-place games here earlier this season at the Bluffstone.
Makes that look so easy, Brian.
It used to be easy for you and I.
Little tykes, maybe. Here's Robertson, wants to isolate on the wing. Tries the drive, kicks right side, Carlisle. Robertson might have turned an ankle, but he just lost his footing. He looks to be all right. As he gets it back on the right wing, 5:22 to play in this first half. Out top, Gratz gets free for the 3. Top of the key, good.
Brendan Gratz has 7 points now in the contest. Gratz had a season-high 16 points over Brown County back on January 27th.
5-point lead for Illini West with 5 minutes to play in the half. As they've switched into a zone. Right side, Wallendorf's 3 won't fall. Rebound down to Schreck. Caleb Schreck, the sophomore, grabbing the board. He'll get it to Robertson, who brings it across the time stripe. Attacks off the dribble, spins, shoots, and can't get it to fall. Eilerman with the defensive board for the Warriors, his first of the afternoon. Ziprick, right side to Wallendorf. As it looks like the Chargers will be back in that man-to-man now. Trying to switch some things up and get Calhoun a little off balance. Here's Eilerman for a pull-up three, no good. And Jack Good is over the back with a foul.
For Good, it'll be his second foul of the contest. You'll see substitutions come in here on both sides for these teams. For Illini West, you're going to see Miles Weir come back into the contest along with Cash Jones. And Will Lorton will check back in here for the Warriors.
Chargers trying to expand on this 5-point lead after falling behind early. Weir looked for the backdoor cut, but Gratz wasn't open. We're trying to take his man off the dribble now. Little shoulder dip, fade away on the baseline, no good. Ziprick has the board for Calhoun. Pushes it into the front court to Eilerman. He'll look to create off the dribble. Ball knocked away, right back into the hands of Lane Eilerman. The quick pass to Lorton. Tries to move underneath. Got off of his feet. Might have got away with steps. Wallendorf. Right side Eilerman. Going to feed it down to Ziprick. In the middle, ball is stolen away. Tied up, they'll say. And it'll stay with Calhoun on the alternating possession arrow. Out of bounds to the Warriors. Ziprick, the trigger man. Looks out top to Eilerman. Fakes the shot, kicks to the wing. Wallendorf beats his man on the baseline, puts it up, blocked underneath by Cash Jones. Turned him away at the rim that time.
A lot of tall, lanky, armed kids on this Charger squad.
And now Easton Wallendorf, they'll say a little too much with the hands, called for the foul.
For Wallendorf, it'll be his first of the contest here. As checking back in for Illini West is going to be Wesley Robertson. Nolte and Johnson will come back in here for Calhoun with 3:21 left to go in the half.
Weir with the basketball, the Gratz. They'll get it into Robertson. Nice job, good position. Kind of pinned the man on his hip. Up and in for two.
Robertson has 8 points now in the contest.
And the lead is out to 7, the biggest of the afternoon for the Illini West Chargers. Ziprick works out the screen from Johnson. Looks for a pass out top. Nolte around the horn. They'll get it to Johnson right side, just inside the arc. Shot off the mark. Rebound down to Eilerman. Looked like he had the jersey pulled. His shot was stripped and stolen away by Robertson. Into the front court. Here's a three on the way by Schreck. Up and good. And the Chargers take a double-digit lead. We'll take a timeout as well as Calhoun calls for the Adams Fiber timeout. 2:44 to play in the half. It's Illini West 27, Calhoun 17.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Coming back after the Adams Fiber timeout for the fastest internet speeds available, up to 1 gigabit. That means you'll never buffer while watching high school sports here on Central Illinois Sports. Call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team.
Calhoun took the timeout as they've seen Illini West not only take the lead, but take a double-digit lead here in the second period. Nolte with it, caught on the sideline. Ball out top, stolen away. On the runaway into the front court, it's Smith. And he's fouled by Lorton.
Lorton's going to pick up his second, and a few guys maybe getting one too many fouls than Casey Longnecker would like here on the Calhoun roster, as we're going to see Carlisle come back in, and it's going to be Schreck making his way back to the bench for Illini West.
Ball out of bounds underneath for Illini West as Wesley Robertson cleans a little perspiration up off the floor, doesn't want anybody to slip. Inbounds pass knocked away. Ziprick really trying to pester the man, and a jump ball called. It'll be Illini West basketball. Should be on the sideline, they'll say. As Carlisle gets it into Weir. Weir with those bright orange shoes, easy to spot. Look for the back door, not open, out top to Gratz. On the right side, Carlisle, free ball on the way, off the mark. Rebound underneath That's Cash Jones.
Grabs his second board in the contest.
Big offensive board. Second chance opportunities key in this contest. Here's Weir on a dribble drive. Kind of banged around. Can't get it to go. And the rebound pulled down to Ziprick.
Ziprick already with 6 rebounds in the game.
He'll work it out front. Johnson fakes the three. Puts it on the deck. Quick pass left side. Nolte three with a left-hander. No good. Rebound underneath. Ziprick puts it up and in. And the first points in a while for Calhoun.
Ziprick has 7 points now here. All tournament selection at North Green and Carlinville this season.
Robertson into the front court, works it out front to Carlisle. That last trip down the court for Illini West, and it's nothing against young Mr. Weir. Miles Weir is just a young sophomore, but you could tell somebody's got a shoe untied. They're going to stop play to make sure nobody gets injured. You can just tell there's a difference between upperclassman strength and that strength that he's going to need to continue to build throughout his career.
Yeah, I mean, and this Illini West team has really invested their time in the weight room, whether it's been football, baseball, or basketball, and it's just been a culture that's been developing there up in Carthage here over the past 5-6 years.
They've won 20 games, what'd you say, each of the last 5 seasons?
Each of the last 5 years.
Plays Kimmel in his 3rd year as the head coach. You'll see him coach the Central Illinois Sports All-Star Game on the 22nd of March as Robertson going ahead to the free throw line as he's fouled.
We'll see who that gets reported against. It's going to get reported against Jake Brannon. It'll be his first. Robertson will step to the free throw line here. His first attempt at the charity stripe, I believe, today. He's got 8 points on the day, and first one is up and good.
The Riverbank Bar and Grill, located on the banks of the Illinois River in Florence, Illinois. The Riverbank, your go-to place for great food, cold drinks, and fun with friends. Check them out tonight until midnight, tomorrow 11 to 8 at the Riverbank in Florence.
Robertson will step to the free throw line, a 2-time coach's pick for All-State Baseball. He'll be committed to John Wood. Here's a Blazer playing in the woodpile. Second one also good for him. Give him 9.
And extend the lead back out to 10 with 49 seconds to play in the half. Lots to talk about on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. We hope you'll stay with us. Eilerman has it right side. Little step back Jay up, no good. Rebound batted around and 2 hands on it for one of the smaller men on the court in Carlisle.
Don't tell him that.
Oh, yeah, well, short in stature, but mighty in grit is that young man. Robertson with it. Let's see if Illini West wants to hold for 1. 20 seconds to play in the half. They lead by 10. Weir being guarded out front by Keel. Works the ball to Robertson with 9. Spins to the middle, into a double team, needs some help. Looks for the cutter, ball stripped and stolen away. Keel with it, he'll push to the half-court line, throw up a half-court shot. Good if it goes. It does not, and we head to halftime. The Little Jess Motors halftime show where the Illini West Chargers lead the Calhoun Warriors at the half, 29-19.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs. Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch 4 Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. A 29-19 advantage for the Illini West Chargers on top of the Calhoun Warriors after Illini West led 15-10 after the first quarter, a 14-9 second quarter to extend this lead out to 10 at the break, which is their biggest of the afternoon. Calhoun went a long stretch in that second quarter without getting a basket to fall, and Illini West able to get Wesley Robertson going. He's in double digits already in this contest. And Brian will tell you about all the stats in just a few moments on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. But one of the issues for Calhoun has been shooting from distance. Just one made 3 on the afternoon. Brian will have a look at the complete halftime stats of the Little Jess Motors halftime show following this timeout.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
At Benson Financial Group, our first investment is you. Where are you today and where do you want to go? From spending time with your family, serving your community, or traveling to the places on your bucket list, your retirement plan should reflect what matters to you. Let's talk about how to get you there. Together, our team of advisors map your route and walk beside you through life's transitions, the good ones and the hard ones too. No matter where you are today, we will help you find the right path and stay there. At Benson Financial Group, we help you retire with purpose.
All around the country, all around the coast, people always ask, what do you like most?
At Benson Financial Group, our first investment is you. Where are you today and where do you want to go? From spending time with your family, serving your community, or traveling to the places on your bucket list, your retirement plan should reflect what matters to you. Let's talk about how to get you there. Together, our team of advisors map your route and walk beside you through life's transitions, the good ones and the hard ones too. No matter where you are today, we will help you find the right path and stay there. At Benson Financial Group, we help you retire with purpose.
Welcome you back here on the Little Jess Motor halftime show as Illini West leads Calhoun 29-19 here, at the halftime break. Let's take a look at some shooting and scoring statistics here after 2 quarters of play. For Illini West, 7 of 16 from inside the arc, 4 of 8 from long range, along with 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. First half scoring for Illini West, Ethan Carlisle has 9. It's going to be Brennan Grotz with 7. Wesley Robertson leads the Chargers with 10. And Caleb Scheck has added in a triple for 3 points. Illini West has 6 turnovers here in the first half, along with 13 rebounds. On the opposite side for Casey Longnecker's Calhoun Warriors, Jack Good has a bucket for 2 points. Jack Zipprick has 7. Lane Otterman with 5 points, and Easton Wallendorf with 3. Charlie Matthews has chipped in a bucket as well. Calhoun shot 9 of 17 inside the arc, 1 of 9 from long range, and 2 of 3 from the charity stripe to go along with 11 rebounds in the half. Foul situation looks like this. Jake Brandon has a foul for 1 for Calhoun. Jack Good has 2 for Will Lorton, and 1 foul for Easton Wallendorf. Lane Eilerman also has a foul for Calhoun. On the opposite side, Ethan Carlisle with a foul. Cash Jones with a couple, as it's been a pretty light whistle on the Chargers end so far here in the first half. Little Jess Motor, 3431 Main Street in Quincy. Go see them in person. Tell them the gang from Central Illinois Sports sent you, but it's the weekend. You want to relax and stay home? Look online anytime at littlejessmotor.com. Chargers lead by 10. We'll step aside here for another break on the Little Jess Motor halftime show and come back with more action. Coming up your way from Mountain Dew Court on the campus of John Wood Community College, it's Illini West and Calhoun on Central Illinois Sports.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys. To get it right the first time, Braden, Doug, Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family.
Make your dream kitchen and bath a reality with help from Pike County Lumber. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle and your needs. Quartz countertops, quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out our current offerings at our lot or on our Facebook page. Are you looking for something we don't have? Let us know, and we'll try to find it for you. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales, 217-939-7664.
At Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, we're proud to have been a part of our community for over a century, supporting families, athletes, and fans every step of the way. Just like your favorite Panthers team, we're dedicated to giving our best. With over 100 banks and ATMs throughout the area, we're here to help you on and off the field, no matter where the game takes you. So whether you're cheering in the stands, traveling to the next big game, or just supporting your community, trust Farmers State Bank of Camp Point to be with you all the way. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, where tradition meets hometown pride.
Bostard Farm Equipment has served our community since 1986, carrying the quality brands you know and trust. Now in our second generation, we are proud to continue our family's legacy of quality customer service from showroom to field. We offer new, used, and consignment sales, so whether you're working 1 acre or 1,000, we have something for every operation. Our customers work hard. That's why we work hard to keep America's farmer in the field and not in the shop. We look forward to serving our community and customers for decades to come.
Coming out of the halftime intermission here as we wrap up the Little Jess Motor halftime show. Guys, it is fall spring. You know what that means. It's going to be 65 degrees outside on a Saturday, and your significant other is going to go to take a ride on the country roads. If you've got a Jeep from Little Jess Motor, you can take the top off and keep her satisfied all afternoon long. Go see the guys in person at 3431 Main Street or visit them online at littlejessmotor.com. Well, Charlie, Illini West has found some backdoor cuts here, and for as strong as Calhoun is, kind of just out-muscled them a little bit here inside.
They did, and they were really the aggressor in that second quarter. Calhoun didn't get some shots to fall, but give the credit to the Charger defense for making that happen as we're underway now in this second half. Eilerman with a big catch on that ball. Goes in against Robertson. Through some contact. Shot no good, but found, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Eilerman's going to go to the free throw line as Wesley Robertson is going to pick up his team first of the quarter here as Eilerman will step to the free throw line for Calhoun. Had 18 points, 10 rebounds, and a win over West Central earlier this year. All tournament selection at North Green, Carlinville, and Winchester's. The first one is no good.
Reels Concrete, located just north of Pittsfield across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and much, much more. Stop by and see their big selection just north of Pittsfield. Missed them both as Gratz gets the rebound.
His first of the contest.
A rare double miss at the charity stripe for Lane Eilerman. Weir has it on the left wing. He, Carlisle, Gratz, Jones, and Robertson, the original starters out on the quarters. Here's Weir hitting a tough turnaround shot, his first bucket of the afternoon, and extends the lead out to a dozen.
Able to just get enough separation there, Charlie. A little light forearm shiver got the defender off of him, and the fadeaway works.
Nolte with it out front, trying to find Good underneath. Ball thrown away. Turnover number 7 by Calhoun.
And that's what Illini West has done here, especially in that backcourt defense, is just make those passes around the arc and down to the baseline just a little bit difficult here this afternoon. Illini West with the basketball as Weir will hand it off to Carlisle. He'll make it across the time stripe.
Multiple guys that can handle the basketball for both of these squads really makes them a dangerous threat to the opponent as Robertson now caught in the lane, kicks it out to Gratz. Try the baseline move, back out front Robertson. As we're just underway here in quarter number 3. Spin move underneath Robertson, shot up no good, but he's found on the floor to be ball out of bounds for the Chargers.
It's going to go against Jack Good. It's going to be his third of the contest here, first of the quarter for Calhoun, as the Warriors will inbound underneath their own basket.
Coming off of that big win last night, a little bit of a longer bus drive here. Not as crisp as we've seen them, but again, I don't want to take any of that away from Illini West. Robertson now with another 2. He's got 12, and the Chargers lead by 14.
Just such an aggressive guy when he gets into the paint. Nice spin move.
Well, it's all about balance. And when he gets his shoulders squared, Brian, he rarely misses. Now Zipper's out of a double team underneath. Good lets the defender fly by, leans back, puts it up and in.
Good has 4, and an occasion there where they catch the Chargers defense on the backdoor cut instead.
Weird. Trying to make a move off of the dribble. Right side, Gratz. He'll try the charge into the basket. Pull-up shot is up and good.
Brennan Gratz has 9. Had a season high 16 points. He's got 5 double-figure games here lately.
Good on the dribble drive. Past Weir. Can't get the runner to go. Rebound Rodney Johnson has a knocked out of bounds by Robertson. And it will stay with Calhoun.
That's something Calhoun's going to have to do here in the second half, Charlie, is win the rebounding battle. It was tight at half, but I think Calhoun's really going to have to kind of stretch that out here a little bit.
Here's Zipprick. On the right side, Eilerman. He'll go up and in for another 2.
Give Eilerman 7.
Strong finish for him at the rim. They'll need him to kind of turn it on here in this second half if Calhoun's going to have a chance to get back into contention here. Down by 12 with 5:30 to play in the third. Carlisle with it, looks to the bench for the play call. Going to spread them out 5 wide here. Carlisle looks to the corner now. Gratz thought about the 3, puts it on the deck. Pull-up jumper from 6 off the window and in for 2. Nice touch.
Gratz already up to 11 here. Really having a nice night for Illini West.
And the lead back out to 14 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. We talked about at halftime, Calhoun from the perimeter has not been hot today as this ball now knocked out of bounds. It'll again stay with the Warriors.
Well, it's been just such a long stretch here of game after game after game this week. They had a last home game against Griggsville Perry on Thursday night, which they won rather handily, Shot up and no good. And the rebound's going to come down into the hands of Cash Jones.
Chargers on the attack. Carlisle looks down low, ball stolen away by Nolte.
7th turnover against the Chargers.
He's going to try to take it himself into the front court. He'll put up a tough runner. It's good.
Nolte's first basket of the contest here.
I thought he had a chance to push it ahead to Eilerman, but Nolte knew what he was doing the entire time.
Nice job of keeping his balance in air, kind of on a little acrobatic shot.
Weir working on the dribble, has picked it up, trying to get Robertson free. Instead, out top, Carlisle comes to get it. Right side, Gratz. Isolated on the wing against Johnson. That was Nolte on the defensive side. Now Weir spins to the middle, down low, finds Jones. Pretty assist by the youngster.
First basket for Cash Jones. He gets the deuce, and Weir gets the dime on a really pretty play.
Halfway home here in quarter number 3. And Illini West back out to that 14-point lead again. Here's Good on the drive, gets to the rim, scores 2 more. Calhoun not having trouble getting baskets to go, having trouble getting stops at the other end, and we get a whistle and a timeout on this Adams Fiber timeout. 3:47 to play in the third. It's Illini West 39, Calhoun 27.
Windows and entryways are one of the most accessible ways to enhance the security and visual appeal of your home or business. Pike County Glass takes immense pride in our role of making our community a beautiful place to live. We make sure to design and install with your needs at the forefront of our mind. After all, no great service is worth doing if your customers aren't satisfied. Pike County Glass promises to create the products that you've always wanted to have for your property. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275, or visit PikeCountyGlass.com.
Back after the Adams Fiber timeout, 3:47 to play in the third. Calhoun got the made basket. They do a little substituting as Jake Brannon into the contest. Calhoun, though, has to pick it up on that defensive end if they're going to get closer to this tough Charger squad.
Well, and it's a tough ask. You've got to try and stop these guys from getting into the lane. Wesley Robertson, Miles Weir, Ethan Carlisle all doing a nice job. And, of course, when they penetrate, you're leaving guys like Grotz on the outside. And so that's really where some of that's got to be on the focus here.
Carlisle with it into the front court. Calhoun really trying to extend on that defense a bit here, be a little more aggressive. Robertson working against Zipprick. Kicks to the wing. Carlisle, open three, short. Rebound on the floor. We'll see a tie-up here. It'll stay with Illini West.
Kind of just what we said right there. Robertson able to bully his way into the lane, and as the defense collapses, you've got guys open in the corner.
Out of bounds on the baseline for Illini West. As Carlisle gets it, now he works away from the defender. Finds the opening on the perimeter in Robertson. Pivots. Pivot. Right side, Grotz. Deep ball, no good. Jack Good has the board.
His second of the game.
Zipprick into the front court. A rare stop in this second half for Calhoun. See if they can cut it closer with the made basket. Brannon looks down on Nolte, lays it over the rim and in for two.
Nolte has four and a really nice backdoor cut and a nice find in the lane.
Carlisle now trying to avoid a double team, finds himself right into one, and a tie-up. This will be a turnover as the possession arrow favors Calhoun.
It'll be the 8th turnover against the Chargers, as checking in is going to be Cash Jones along with number 30, Caleb Schreck. And substitutions on the Charger or the Warriors side as well.
Looks like we saw Gage Keel come back into the game for Calhoun.
Thank you.
Zipprick has the basketball on the bounce into the front court. Trying to cut it to single digits. Zipprick pull up three, way short. Rebound, Brannon there to put it up and in. On the offensive rebound and putback. Has cut it down with an 8-point lead.
His first rebound and his first points of the contest.
Calhoun a little 1-2-2 3/4 court pressure defense. Schreck works it to Robertson. Robertson spins underneath. Turnaround shot up and good. That's the gamble you take when you try to pressure this team, as it leaves Robertson in some one-on-one situations.
Just very, very tough guard to stop.
Eilerman with it right side. Gets it to Brannon. Smith shuts him down underneath. Back out on the wing. It comes to Eilerman. Little reach around pass. That's the Zipprick. Didn't have a clean catch. Shot it anyway. No good as Robertson pulls down the board. His fifth. Gets it into the front court. Extra pass right side. Schreck for the three. No good. And a strong rebound for Jack Good.
He's got 3 boards on the day.
Zipprick surveys the floor. Finds Eilerman. Drives his way in. Shot up and good for 2.
Eilerman has 9. Nice transition bucket here for Calhoun as they try to get within striking range. They're back within single digits.
1:27 to play in the third. Carlisle on the drive. Kicks it on the wing. That's to Schreck. His fellow sophomore, Miles Weir, comes to get it. Pressured by Eilerman. Weir not bothered much here. Kicks it out top. Carlisle gets his feet set. Fires away from distance. No good. 3 3-point lines here, Brian. The men's line, the women's line, and the high school line. And everybody a little short because they're behind that last one.
And hey, that one line isn't red.
It is not. It is green. As this ball knocked out of bounds, let's say last touched by Eilerman. And it's out of bounds to Illini West following the Calhoun turnover.
It's the 8th of the game against the Warriors here as we had a little callback to some fun at the Rumble on the River shootout at the expense of yours truly.
Less than a minute to play in the third. Weird, good find down low. Smith puts it up and in. Another beautiful pass by Miles Weir.
Smith with his first basket of the day.
Lead back out to 10 for the Chargers. Eilerman now with a hand on his arm. We'll put the ball out of bounds to Calhoun. It's just the second foul of the period by Illini West.
It'll be Robertson's second as well as the Warriors inbound underneath their own hoop.
Zipprick surveys. Looks to get it in. To Eilerman in the corner. Trying to post up now on Carlisle. Kicks it back out top. Here's Keel for a straight on three. No good. Rebound. Jack Good hunts it down. He looks underneath. Was looking for Keel. Goes between his hands. Too hot to handle and out of bounds. And the 9th Calhoun turnover with 22.8 seconds to play in the third. Illini West will have a chance to expand on this 10-point advantage.
They can get a 2-for-1 if they want it here. Really a frustrating end of that possession for the Warriors.
Out of a double team, ball stolen away. Brannon on the steal. Into the front court. Zipprick has a go off of him out of bounds. And it'll be a turnover for a turnover for a turnover. And Illini West will have the basketball back.
Still the opportunity here to get 2 possessions out of 1 for Illini West as Chargers will not face any full court pressure here.
Carlisle into the front court with 8 to play in the third. Works it out top to Weird. Works off of the screen. A little hezzy move. Pull up jump shot off the mark. Rebound into the hands of Keel. And we played 3 quarters. After 3, it's Illini West 43, Calhoun 33. Fourth quarter action. You're way next on Central Illinois Sports.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Illini West shooting 14 of 25 inside the arc, 4 of 12 from long range, 3 of 3 from the charity stripe on the opposite side for the Warriors. 14 of 27, just 1 of 12 from long range is Calhoun, and 2 of 5 from the free throw line as Illini West gets the first touch here in the fourth.
Carlisle to Schreck out front as Weir gets a little bit of a break to start the fourth period. Ball back out on the perimeter to Carlisle. He had a couple of big threes early in this contest. Neither team has made their living behind the arc today, as Brian just told you. Carlisle back out front, Robertson. Just underway here in period number 4. A 10-point lead for the Chargers. Robertson jump stop, rises, shoots, missed it, but fouled on the play by Matthews, and he'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
For Charlie Matthews, it'll be his first, team first of the quarter for Calhoun, as Robertson will make his way to the free throw line. He was 2 for 2 so far in the contest to go along with 14 points and 5 rebounds. Robertson has 6 double-doubles this season, including a 25-point, 13-rebound effort over Pittsfield.
Misses the first free throw. Takes a deep breath on this one, Brian, and sinks it.
Given the second, he's got 15 to lead all scorers here this afternoon.
The lead is 11 as Eilerman trying to fix a shoe in the backcourt. Looks like he got it adjusted the way he wanted. Has a little 1-3-1 look now for Illini West on this defensive end. In the corner, Lorton. He's into a double team, in some trouble and stepped out of bounds. Turnover on Calhoun.
11th of the contest here against the Warriors, and Charlie kind of fell right into what the Chargers wanted to do, get it down in the corner and get that double team effectively in.
Illini West with the basketball. They've had the lead the majority of this game. Now they have a turnover as Lorton gets the steal, and then he's fouled by Grotz. It looked worse than it really was, as both guys just going for that loose ball.
For Grotz, it'll be his first of the contest. 10th turnover of the game here against Illini West as Calhoun trying to chip back into this thing. 6:54 left to go here in the fourth. 44-33, the lead for Illini West on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
Robertson guarding Eilerman. Eilerman gets it into Matthews. Got away with steps, but puts it up and in for 2.
Matthews has got 4. He's a big bruiser. All-state selection for football this season.
He's tough. That is a tough, tough kid. Carlisle out front. Eilerman trying to pester him a bit. To Schreck. Right side, Grotz. Fakes now, drives. Has picked it up. Looks for a cutter. Got to get rid of it. Does to Robertson on the right side. And Zipprick really handsy on him right now. They have not called too many fouls, especially in the second half. Robertson on the wing. Carlisle lets it fly and hits it. Carlisle tickles the twine from 19-9 and makes it a 47-35 Charger advantage.
Carlisle into double figures, second player for Illini West with a dozen.
Nolte to Eilerman, out of a double team pass, stripped and saved into the backcourt. Zipprick will run it down. Good hustle by Carlisle. Almost had the steal. Zipprick into a double team, and we have a whistle and a foul called here, it appears.
Foul's going to go against Cash Jones. That'll be his third of the contest, as we're going to see Weir come back in for Caleb Schreck.
The way the official looked at the coach, I thought maybe Casey Longnecker had called the timeout, but instead a foul was the call. Brandon gets it underneath, takes a single dribble, needs some help, finds Lorton on the cut. He'll try to go back to Brandon. It's stolen away by Weir. Weir with a takeaway on the dribble into the front court. Finds Jones. Shot up is good. He'll have a chance at the three-point play the old-fashioned way as he's fouled.
Foul's going to go against Calhoun's number 14. It'll be on Nolte. It's his first. And stepping to the free throw line here for the opportunity for one is Cash Jones. He's got 4 points now on the day. His first trip to the free throw line is up and good, giving 5.
Cash Jones, cash money at the free throw line, and the lead is 15 for Illini West. They're trying to run away with this one, Brian.
Cash Jones, a guy that doesn't do a lot in the scoring column, grabs about 5 rebounds a game, though, had a season-high 14 as Illini West rolled past Griggsville Perry earlier this season.
Good with it. A little give and go back to Zipprick, and he's able to connect at the rim. Good ball movement that time by the Warriors through the zone of Illini West.
Calhoun's done just enough to attack this Illini West zone as we're going to get a foul in the backcourt here against Zipprick. It'll be his first.
Just the second team foul. Ball to bounce to the Chargers near their own bench. Weir looking to get it in, does so to Jones.
Stolen away. Turnover number 11 against Illini West.
Jones is down and slow to get up, Brian. Here's Wallendorf on the wing. Into the corner, Jack Good on the baseline drive of the ball stripped, and Charlie Matthews picks up the loose ball. The Wallendorf for the three, and a big shot for Calhoun.
Big basket for Wallendorf. He's got 6. We're going to get a timeout on the floor. We'll take it 2. It's 50-40. Illini West over Calhoun. 4:49 left to go here in the game. We'll be right back after the Adams Fiber timeout.
At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spirit wear for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Welcome you back after the Adams Fiber timeout. Illini West a 10-point advantage here with the basketball as Calhoun applies full court pressure.
Blaze Kim will call the timeout. He just doesn't want his team to get careless with the basketball here and allow Calhoun transition baskets. As Robertson has it, dribble drive into the lane, kicks it out right side. Grotz for the open three. Good. Rattled around and fell on through. And the answer to the Calhoun three right before the timeout expands that lead back to 13.
Well, you know, Charlie, you talk about Illini West being without Grady Blue here during the later half of the season. Guys like Grotz have stepped up big.
Here's an offensive rebound by Zipprick. He's going to be fouled by Grotz, and we'll see Jack Zipprick to the charity stripe.
For Grotz, it's going to be his second personal. And we will see Zipprick step to the free throw line here. 1 of 1 on the day, 9 points on the afternoon here for Zipprick as the first one's up and good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan. Give Damon a call, 217-285-4404.
Second one also up and good. Zipprick's got 11.
Weir with it. Calhoun appears that they're trying to be just a little more physical here. See if they can't try to force some turnovers. Good ball movement, though, by Illini West. Carlisle 3, rims it and out, no good. Easton Wallendorf has the rebound for Calhoun. Ball pushed into the front court to Eilerman. Dribble drive, looking for Zipprick out front. Pass a little wide, but able to run it down. Now Eilerman gets through 4 defenders and is pushed, they say, on the floor. It'll be ball out of bounds.
It'll be Miles Weir collecting the foul for Illini West. It'll be just his first of the contest here. Calhoun trails by 11, 3:49 left to go.
Zipprick gets it into Eilerman. Fade-away jump shot off of 1 foot, up and in.
Really tough take over Wesley Robertson. Give Eilerman now 11 in day.
Yeah, got the lead to 9. Carlisle caught in the backcourt, pushes ahead to Robertson. Trying to chase him down on the defensive side. Now Carlisle. Wallendorf right up on him. Robertson with it, puts it on the deck, ball knocked loose. Gets it back, still on the dribble. Out of the double team, out top to Weir. Right side, Carlisle. Pass tip now and run down by Weir near the half-court line. He then loses his footing. We'll say that's because he was tripped up by one of the Warriors, and that Warrior will be Jack Good.
It's going to be Good's 4th personal foul of the contest. Casey Longnecker will elect to keep him out on the floor right now as time just ticking away here, as well as the opportunities for Calhoun as they trail by 9. Or excuse me, trail by 9.
9.
I can do math.
Robertson underneath. Has picked up the dribble. Has an open man, though. Good wherewithal. Finds Cash Jones underneath.
Jones has 7 now, Charlie.
Extends the lead back out to double digits. Good on the drive. Shot blocked by Jones. Rebound batted around. Carlisle runs down the loose ball. He's trying to get out of a pickle in the backcourt. Gets it to Robertson on the trot across. He'll attack. Shut down by Matthews. Extra pass, Weir. 2:42 to play. Illini West can afford to be patient here. Weir out top. 3, top of the key, no good. Rebound, Eilerman for Calhoun.
Just the 3rd rebound of the day for Lane.
He'll take the drive to the free throw line. Out top, Zipprick. Straight on 3, won't fall through. Weir has the rebound, then tied up by Good. The possession arrow favors Calhoun.
Really tough rebound for Miles Weir to scale there. Had about 3 guys around him, somehow found his paws on it and able to wrestle it away as we're going to get a timeout on the floor. Casey Longnecker takes a full. We'll take a full 2. We're right back with the rest of the 4th right after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Calhoun takes the timeout, the Adams Fiber timeout. They've got 2 remaining here, Charlie. They trail by 11. They've been able to get it down to single digits a few times here, just haven't been able to make a couple of those defensive stops to get over the hump here so far.
Do they have a little run left in them? Eilerman on the inbounds, puts it on the deck, drives in, hangs in the air, can't get it to go. Gets his rebound on the opposite side and is fouled on the putback. He'll shoot 2.
Nothing has come easy here for Eilerman today, as it'll be Cash Jones picking up with a foul. It's his 4th. Eilerman steps to the free throw line where he's got 11 points. Count the free throw.
Here's Lorton back into the game as Wallendorf will take a chair for Calhoun.
Eilerman will line up the second out of the right hand and down through the rim. Give him a baker's dozen of 13.
Down to 9 with 2:15 left on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Weir and Carlisle in the backcourt. They work it across to Robertson. He's fouled by Brannon.
It'll be the second foul for Brannon, as it's going to be Wesley Robertson stepping to the line here for bonus shots with 2:09 left to go in the game. Robertson with 15. 3 of 4 from the line here so far today.
And not the guy, if you're Calhoun, that you want to be putting at the charity stripe. He's usually pretty solid there.
Pretty darn good player. Also, pretty good golfer, Charlie. Part of the regional championship team for Illini West this fall as he knocks down the second.
Nolte and Wallendorf back into the game. Good and Lorton will sit down. Length of the court to go for Calhoun, trailing by 11 again. They've cut it to single digits a couple of times, but Illini West has not let them get much closer than that. As Brannon has it underneath, kicks it back out on the wing to Eilerman. He's into a double team, in some trouble, into the corner, Brannon. Pass underneath Ziprick over the smaller man, and Carlisle able to put it up and in for 2.
Ziprick has 13 now.
Carlisle to Robertson into the front court. To Weir on the left side, 1:40 to play. Weir takes the dribble drive in. No reason to be in a big hurry if you're Illini West. A 9-point lead. Carlisle runs down a loose ball. Still on the dribble. Would Calhoun like to put them at the free throw line? As Gratz comes to get it, he'll try the drive in. Runner up, no good. Rebound, Cash Jones there to put it back up and in for 2.
Big bucket for Cash Jones. He's got 4 rebounds, 9 points on the afternoon.
And extends the lead to 11. 1:11 left. Here's Nolte on a deep 3, no good. Rebound, Robertson goes and gets it. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2 shots at the other end.
Foul is going to go against Ziprick. It'll be his second. And heading back down for free throws here today will be Wesley Robertson. 7 of 8 so far today at the free throw line, Charlie, for Illini West overall as Robertson steps back up here for 2 more. Nice crowd here today at Mountain Dew Court as the first one is up and good. He's got 18 on the day, Charlie.
Just a solid player. He's always been a good scorer. Played a lot of basketball. Second all-time in scoring at Illini West.
Jacob Smudlock, the all-time leading scorer, thanks to Keith Yex for the info, as Robertson's going to make his way to the bench. And stepping in will be number 30, Caleb Schreck.
13-point game with 1:06 to play. Eilerman behind the back with it. Inside, looking for Brannon. Shot up good, but a foul called on the floor prior to the ball going in the basket. We'll see Eilerman to the free throw line to shoot 2.
It's going to go against Cash Jones. It's his 5th personal foul. He'll make his way to the bench here today, finishing up with 9 points to go along with 4 rebounds.
A really solid effort for Cash Jones.
Really was. He's had some nice efforts so far this season. 10 points, 11 rebounds over Clark County earlier this year. So it's going to be Eilerman at the free throw line for bonus shots. First one's up and good. Give Lane 14 on the day. Charlie, nothing's come easy for Lane Eilerman here today when it comes to the offensive end. Second one up, no good, and the rebound comes down to Schreck.
Yeah, we've seen him really have some days where he shoots the basketball well. Is now good. Will be called for the foul in the backcourt. Gratz will shoot free throws.
That should be the 5th personal foul for good.
And he will foul out. As we'll see Wallendorf and Nolte back in for Calhoun, and Gratz to the free throw line for Illini West.
Gratz will step to the free throw line for his first 2 shots of the afternoon. 14 points to go along with a rebound here for Brennan Gratz. First one is up and good.
We told you Illini West will have to get past their in-county rival in West Hancock just to get out of a regional, Brian.
Well, they seem up to the task right now. It's the second one up and no good. Rebound comes down to Ziprick. He's got 8 rebounds today.
He'll get the pass out top, fire away from distance, no good. Rebound loose, Eilerman has it. He'll attack underneath, put it up and in, and Calhoun will call the Adams Fiber timeout. 41.9 seconds to play. Illini West will have the basketball length of the court to go, leading by 11 when we come back.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meredosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Keppy. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
Timeout taken on the Adams Fiber timeout, adams.net. Find out about all the great offerings from our friends at Adams Fiber. Out-of-bounds length of the court to go for Illini West, leading by 11.
Charlie, you think about it here as it looks like IW is probably going to pull this out. And you look at a team like Calhoun, no real losers here today other than just what happens on the scorebook. 2 teams that were willing to challenge themselves against high-level talent here on the last day of the regular season.
Inbounds pass nearly stolen away, and it's actually tied up. Nolte had it in his feet, and they're going to call that a kick.
It's one way to stop it.
They call it jump ball or a kick?
It's called a jump ball.
All right, it was held it with his feet.
IW is going to go here with the old 9-9-9 and just sprint down the court and see what happens.
I don't think they could have, they wanted to put everybody out of bounds, but since it was not after a made basket, you can't do that. Inbounds pass nearly stolen away by Zipprick. Robertson able to corral. Gets it to Carlisle. High pass, Weir able to bring it in, and he's fouled. He'll shoot 2 shots.
That should go against Will Lorton. That'll be his third. Weir's going to step to the free throw line for the first time here this afternoon. For the sophomore, Miles Weir, he's got 11 games in double figures this season, Charlie, as he steps up for the first and just a little bit off the iron that time.
Started the year coming off the bench, has worked himself into a well-deserved starting role, and he had a lot of upside for this young man.
A lot of fun to watch. Plays through contact really well, despite sometimes being a little bit smaller in stature. Second one's up, and that one will fall down. It's good. Give Weir 3 points on the afternoon.
And it's a 12-point game with 27 seconds to play. Eilerman underneath, little scoop shot, runner no good. Rebound down to Weir. He was fouled, no call. Kind of got popped in the chops. He looks to be okay. Into the front court with it, Schreck. And it looks like Calhoun will continue to guard but will not foul. And with 10 seconds left on the clock, the Illini West Chargers going to finish the regular season with a 63-51 win over the Calhoun Warriors here at John Wood Community College as the final seconds tick off the clock. Illini West 25-6, Calhoun 25-5. We take you to the Logan Ag postgame show where we'll have final stats. We'll also talk about our player of the game, and all comes your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Press Yours on You and the Walker family are starting their 20th year of serving the Camp Point community and surrounding areas by helping businesses, schools, and families with custom solutions that stand out. For businesses and organizations, we've got you covered with professional screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and custom banners. From team apparel to promotional products, we'll help your brand shine. Come see why Press Yours on You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours on You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook. And from our family to yours, thank you for shopping local.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Welcome back on the Logan Ag postgame show. Final on this one, a 63-51 win for the Illini West Chargers over the Calhoun Warriors. And a game that really Calhoun jumped out to an early lead. Illini West took an early timeout. Once they got the lead, they rarely gave it back in this one, leading by as many as 15 points in the second half and winning the contest by a dozen for their 25th win of the season.
Really fun effort here by both teams this afternoon. Illini West does a nice job moving the ball, getting inside the paint and moving things around. Calhoun did a much better job in the later parts of the game, starting to find that backdoor cut. Lane Eilerman started to make his way penetrating into the lane as well to try and keep the Warriors into it. Let's take a look at some final numbers for you here today. For Calhoun, they shoot 22 of 54 overall for 38%, 2 of 16 from long range, 7 of 11 from the charity stripe. Scoring for Calhoun looks like this. Rodney Johnson played but did not score. Jake Brandon comes up with 2 points. Blake Nolte comes up with 4. Jack Good finishes with 6. Jack Ziprick finishes with 13. Lane Eilerman leads the Warriors today with 16 points. Easton Wallendorf adds in 6. And Charlie Matthews finishes with 4. A total of 12 turnovers on the day for Calhoun. On the opposite side for Illini West, as they rack up their 25th win of the season, they shoot 23 of 46 overall for 50%, 6 of 16 from the long range, and 11 of 14 from the charity stripe here today for Illini West. 11 turnovers total for the Chargers today. Miles Weir finishes up with 3 points. Ethan Carlisle finishes up with a dozen. He's got 12. Brennan Grotz finishes with 15 points. Wesley Robertson leads all scorers today with 19. 3 points from Caleb Schreck. 9 points from Cash Jones and 2 points from Wesley Smith.
Brian, kudos to both of these squads, as we talked about, challenging themselves here as they get ready for postseason action. Playing an opponent that these two teams usually wouldn't play, but I'm not so sure these two programs shouldn't play on a yearly basis. Maybe not always the last Saturday of the season, but from the looks of it, as we saw in the JV game, there's a lot of talent still running through both of these programs for years to come.
Maybe a nice pairing here in the Rumble on the River in December, as both teams make a fairly decent drive here to the Gem City. But yeah, really nice effort here on both teams today. Nice crowd that showed up to support these two teams in a neutral site, and a nice audience online. We thank everybody for joining us on Central Illinois Sports today.
Calhoun will await the winner of Greenfield Northwestern and Maryville Christian. They'll play at the Carrollton Regional in the 6 o'clock game on Wednesday night. Other teams in that regional, North Green, Carrollton, Raymond, Lincolnwood, and Pawnee. That's in a 1A regional, of course, while this squad from Illini West will await the winner of Stamford Olympia and Canton. They'll play at 7:30 against the winner of that game on Wednesday night, February 25th. West Hancock, Peoria, Notre Dame, and Eureka, the other teams in their tough 2A regional.
Nothing gets easy in 2A basketball. It really doesn't. And I know you're going to see some blowout games and some quarterfinals and things, but by the time you get to those semifinals, you're going to see some teams dig in, and should be a fun postseason week here coming up in regionals.
We will take our final break of the afternoon here on the Logan Ag postgame show. When we come back, we name our player of the game on Central Illinois Sports.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. which is why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And lots of good efforts all the way around on both sides, but Wesley Robertson just doing Wesley Robertson type of things, and a big win for his squad.
Just a fantastic senior athlete all around, Charlie. A consummate hard worker, great in all sports, seems to be a good teammate on the floor to the guys around him, and a big leader on this squad, and they're going to need him next week as the challenges will rise quickly.
That they will. We wish both of these teams the best of luck in the postseason. Looking forward to seeing how they fare in the original March Madness. That's going to do it from Johnwood Community College and Mountain Dew Court. For John Hull, our cameraman at center court, Brian Shoemaker alongside here, I'm Charlie Hull, thanking you for joining us this afternoon as Illini West beats Calhoun 63-51 on another Central Illinois